Everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be my update to Project Polish. My first update. Again, I have 10 polishes. They all came or some of them came from clearance. My Birch boxes are my Ipsy bags. So let's dive right in. We're going to start off with the Pixi polish. So here is my original line, and that is where I am now. I've used this a few times. I think I'm really starting to like this color, this polish too. It does get a little thick after you start using it, but shake it up again, it's fine. But I'm really starting to use it, so or like it, so I don't want to really use it up too fast. Funny, huh? Oh, and that's Pixi Seafoam, soft Seafoam. This is Pixi Wakeup Wisteria, and here we go. And this is where I was, and this is where I am now. I do like this too, but I have a few already this color, so I'm not too pressed about using that one. This one I've used a lot. I started here and now I'm there. I've used it I think once or twice on my nails, and then it's on my toes now. The only thing about this one is that I don't like the brush. The brush is like really big and it just makes a big mess, and I'm not a fan. This is Lauren B. Where's My Oscar? This is where I was before, and this is where I am now. I've only used this once since the last time we talked about it, so I guess I should start using that one a little more. This is Sations Of Corset I'll Call You. Of Corset I'll Call You. This is where I started, and this is where I am now. This is another one that I'm starting to like. I'm not really into pinks, but I'm starting to really like this pink. And I'm not into sheer polishes, but I'm really liking this one. It's weird, I know, but anywho, this is Probelle, and this is Into the Blue, and this is where I am now. The bottle was completely full, even though this was my original line. I didn't realize how full the bottle was, but it was like completely full. Once I started using it, like I only had to dip it into like the bottleneck, and I was getting polished, like full brush was having polish on it. So it was a really full bottle. So that's where I am now. I'm actually at the original line, but that wasn't exactly where I started. Like I said, the bottle was full, so I just left that one. This is NYC Madison Ave. This is where I started, and this is where I am now. I've only used it for nail art a few times, so I guess I have to start using that one too, the gold and the red. This is NYC's Park Ave. This is where I started, and this is where I am now. This one's coming along fairly well. I've been using this one actually a lot. It's okay. Like, I'm not a super fan, but for those, it's been, the reason I've been using it a lot is those days where I just want a quick polish or a quick color on my nails, and I want something nude, neutral rather. I pull for it every time. Never fails. So that's the only reason why I've really been using it. And they dry fairly fast. They are the quick dry, so I don't have to worry about my nails being wet, especially if I paint my nails at night. This is NYC's Broadway. So this is where I started, and this is where I am now. I've used this a couple times too for nail art, but it just reminds me of like an old lady color. I don't know, like it's so weird, but it's so old lady to me, so I don't really pull for it as often as I thought I would. And this is NYC Sidewalkers. I've used this a few times too. This is where I started and this is where I am now. Like you can see, it's settling. I let them sit for a little while so I can show like the subtle lines in some of them. And that's all 10. And surprisingly, I'm starting to like a few of them. Like I said, the Pixi Soft Seafoam, the Sations Of Corset I'll Call You. These two are really, and I've liked this one originally already. The Probelle Into the Blue. The only thing about this one is I can't get it anywhere. I have to order it online, and I can't remember how much they run. I guess I could put it in the description box below to say exactly how much they go for. All of them actually. I know the least expensive ones the NYCs. You can get those at like Target, Walgreens, CVS I think too. The Sations came in another box to me, and I don't know where to get Sations from, so if anybody knows, let me know, because I do like Sations, and I did end up liking this one a lot, even though I didn't think I would. Oh, and also my update came early because I've been using them more often than I thought I was. So my update came early. It's April 1st, so it came a month early. I said I was going to do an update on May 1st, so maybe May 1st I'll do my second update. So that way I might probably be done with some of them, or like hopefully just a little bit left. Like this one, which is Park Ave. Hopefully I'll be, by May, I'll be gone with that one. This one too, the Triple Shine. Oh, this one is seasation. Hopefully I'll be done with that too. I think when my toes start to chip, I think I'm just put this back on just so I can use it. It's not a bad color for my toes, but it is, like, I just don't like the brush on these. Like, it's horrible. And I don't like this extra top thing. Like, and mine don't stay. I don't know. I'm not a fan. It's bad. I don't like it. That's the brush. I have really small nail beds. And it's like really fat and thick for me. So I don't like it. I'm not a fan. As you can see, my nail beds are really small. I have tiny nails. So I have tiny hands. So I'm not a fan. So anywho, that's all 10, and that's where I am right now. And again, hopefully I'll have an update by May 1st, and I'll be done with some of them, or just like one more manicure and I'll be completely done with them. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.